Tattoos are addictive. I don't know why. I think it's maybe the aftermath of it. You know, when you look at it, it's like, damn, it was worth it. Like everybody that says, oh, I don't want to get one, the moment they get one, you look up a year later, they have a whole sleeve. Especially if it comes out the way you want it to, like it's, My first tat, I was 14. It's more detailed now. My first tat was literally this basketball and my name, just an outline of like a clip art basketball. My mom had to give me permission. She actually went with me and she loves Nike, so she ended up getting Nike checks on both of her ankles. And then as I just got older, I went down to the praying hands. The praying hands were next. Philippians 4:13, one of my favorite scriptures. And then that's when the clouds and the stars came. That was my first portion. And my second tat, you see the stars that say Bill going down? I have 4 brothers, and each one of the letters represents one of my brothers. I like to sketch and draw. And a lot of people don't know is I drew a lot of my tats. It takes a long time for me to just say I'm going to get a tat. Like, I really do my homework on it and make sure that it's perfect and the way I want it, and make sure there's always meaning, because I never get anything without meaning. I have a couple. One's actually out here. His name is Poncho. Unbelievable work. He actually did my torso. So he did my stomach, my cross, 2 roses that represent my grandparents. I have a guy in DC named Sebastian who pretty much did everything else from my arm to my leg sleeve. My chest, he did as well. So I'm pretty inked under. Leg sleeves, done by Sebastian. Number 3 is one of my favorite numbers. Shows a pyramid with a clock on it, and the clock says 3:30. That's what time I was born. This is one of my favorites on the side. It says walk by faith, and has a man like walking up to the gates of heaven. Brotherly love, on my ankle. That really hurt. That probably hurt more than any of them. That one and my anniversary on my Achilles. On the inside of my arm, it says faith. It's an ambigram, so if you read it upside down, it says hope. Going the other way. And I have one on the other side. It says family, and then it says forever, upside down. These were like one of my first tats. None on my right leg, none on my right forearm either. I feel like if I can go back, I wouldn't have any on the right side of my arm on my leg. I think it would be pretty cool if I just had like just one side of your body tatted and the other side not. St. Louis Cardinals, so I'm from St. Louis. Have to have my Cardinals, the Arch 314. Still not done because I want to add my old street name, like in this little space here. And I am my brother's keeper. Have my parents on ribbons up top. I always think it out before I get it. That's one thing I don't want to have is a regret getting attacked, because the bad boy not going away. I love art, so to me it's a form of art. I've always admired like everybody's skill, like to tattoo. Like I've actually tattooed my best friend before. It was an experience for sure. Like if I really like take drawing seriously, I would consider being a tattoo artist. Like I love to just watch guys perfect their craft, and it's pretty cool.
On a paint scale of 1 to 10, what's a tattoo?
It depends on where you get it. Wherever sun doesn't hit your body, it's gonna hurt. The inside of your arm is gonna hurt. Your legs are gonna hurt. Ribs especially hurt more than anything. Like bones hurt. That was an 8 or 9 for me. I'm really supposed to have 3 roses, but I was like, I can't do it no more. So I just left it at 2. If you're about to get a tat, make sure you're 110% sure it's what you want. If you're getting it in a different language, make sure that it's exactly what you want it to be, because there's no going back. I mean, you can pay the money to get it removed, but it's like, why go through that? It's gonna hurt, but hopefully it looks dope. So I like tats, so I'm for them.